Hello, 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 and welcome to another Rangaroo cast of me, Rangaroo. Today we are on another Clash of the Clans tournament match on the map Gavel. A very interesting team. WTF versus WTF for the win. So I think this is two same clans who split it up into two groups for the tournament. Actually managing to play off against each other. So this will be quite interesting. On the NATO side we have WTF with Random, Skydrake, trademarked, Spectra, and Dirty D. On the pack side we have WTF for the win. I just refer to him for the win to make this quite simple with .free, or cute little smiley face, Ribbar, Fiver 55, and Lawnfield. So let's speed things up and get things going, shall we? Should start any time soon. This map's very open-ended, Gavel. 4 different points, and really each player wants to focus on one of them. With infantry towns fighting Delta and Echo. While Lima and Foxtrot are very much open. Lima being very open, Foxtrot having some forests to cover your units in. Any day now, match will start. Both sides really like placing down the markers though. And away we go. And we have MiG-30 runs coming off from Ribbar. MiG-31Ms, which are the expensive runs, which you only get one card per plane. So they're really devoted for the anti-air. He's going to take out the F-14. Oh, Starfighter's coming in now. They got a little bit too close to the NATO forces. He does manage to take out a MiG-30 run, which is quite expensive, especially with just a few crappy Starfighters. You have a helicopter spam. Oh god, quite a bit of a helicopter spam into Echo. You have T-72s engaged in the NATO infantry. Did manage to unload first into Lima, but the MI4s are going to get shot down because of the patch. They aren't going to unload any infantry, or no infantry are going to survive the crash, meaning that's crap due to a helicopter rush. But you get some Spetsnaz in there. It can prove to be quite powerful. Just have more reinforcements moving up. Yak-38's dropping some napalm on the Fusiliers. NATO just completely destroying the packed forces on the left side. Little cute face, not having a good day. Over here, packed bringing a crap ton of infantry into Delta. We have courses dropping in the napalm, blocking off any more reinforcements dropping in, but that doesn't matter because we have like so many more directly Russian Marines in the town already versus United States Marines. This is a hotly contested zone at the moment. The other BMPT also being brought up, which could change the tide of battle quite easily. And on the right side, just ATGM battles. Just ATGM battles. Movement on the Mostreckley on the Marine. This is a dog-eat-dog fight. Rocket artillery being dropped on NATO forces, stunning them a little bit. Stopping them Island F2 from firing. All the packed forces have got routed out of Lima, except for the T-80U and T-64 holding on to the last little bit of land. But the Milan F2s are going to make short work of them. I'm going to take out T-64 and just 2 hits. T-80U would be rise and reverse out of the air. Managed to get out of there, only 3 HP left. Pact managing to secure Echo as well. And I really like to say managing an awful lot. The Starfighters move up, going to intercept Yak-38. But they don't manage to shoot it down in one fell swoop. We have NATO forces are starting to overrun Pact forces in the town. We have quite a lot of NATO infantry, a lot of Marines, and I believe there's a Jaegers from Spectra. I might be wrong to see when they unload. I can't see what type of infantry is in the APC. Unless they unload, it sort of sucks for casting. And I'll put Drafor all alone, being sort of from long range by T-80A and T-64. Pact managed to secure Fox just a little bit. So he did manage to get some forces round the flank as BMPT. He's going to try to get a side shot. No, he does not. Back 38, dropping some bombs on the Jaegers. More pack still pouring in the infantry into Delta. A whole another platoon of Rus Marines coming in, and another platoon of Mostrechli. Now out in the open area, he really wants to get into that building. Cover ASAP. More infantry being brought up. Spectre needs to unload his infantry in this sector here. This Leopard 2A4 managing to push up and scaring the CV out of Foxtrot. The Leopard 2A4 that could. He really wants to bring up a CV, which he is doing. It seems like he's bringing up 2 CVs to make sure he keeps a hold of Foxtrot. Super Etnards coming in for ATGM run, yeah. See, they're trying to get a few of the tanks or AA units holding down Echo. Cannon Panzers. Crappy German tank destroyers. Moving up, they're going to get engaged by the Mostrechli. Rocket artillery being fired yet again on the left side, trying to stun the forces to hold in Lima. It is really just a bunch of Milan F2s keeping the packed forces at bay. That's the power of ATGMs. Pack seems like it's starting to make some progress into the Delta town. Managed to almost kill these Marines and Herverman, so if they can knock out these TBC Fuchs before they can unload their infantry, that'd also be quite good. Make 30 run, keeping the skies clear, all alone as its buddy did get shot down earlier on. NATO forces moving up into Foxtrot, but Pack did manage to secure it to have an A6 intruder coming in to kill CV, but the marker is here. Is he going to aim for here or here? It is a question. Is the UAZ going to be lucky? Oh, the UAZ was very lucky. Barely surviving that bombing run. Yeah, just a little bit closer, just like 10 meters closer. He would have been Trish Cheese. Tunguska gets destroyed by the Milan F2. He's out of ammo, really is retreating out of there. Jaegers finally managing to unload and give Mostrechli a bit of a run for their money. More reinforcement brought up by Longfield and Dirty Teasers. Complete and constant battle for the Delta town. Over here, River did manage to spot one of Dirty D's CVs. Spectre having the upper run ready to capture the zone. BCR managed to go down, but T-72 seems like he does have a pretty good clear shot. So Dirty D's going to reverse his M2O run out. Caustic coming in, trying to knock out the UAZ, which only has 2 HP left. Seems like it's going to drop directly, is it? No. Oh, UAZ surviving that one as well. Oh, this is a very lucky UAZ driver. Very lucky comrade. More infantry being brought up into Delta. It's constant battle. Not really any air assets being used by both sides in the Delta point. I think a few napalm bombs here or there could do quite a bit of damage at the moment. Speed things up a little bit. Corsair coming in, trying to knock out the Iglas out in the open. Seems to do a very good job at that. And the Phantom coming in, dropping napalm nowhere near the UAZ, or nowhere near any unit at all. Su-24 skirmishing around. Finally managing to find his target, knocking out CV in Foxtrot, which was keeping it neutral. That's going to bring up quite a few AA units to deal for NATO air. And this Lynx is coming in right at the wrong time. really at the wrong time, and it's just gonna get shot down instantly by the Book. MI2 very just landed here. Not landed, but hovering. Heavy Hogs destroying that. Don't know how the hell it managed to get back here without getting spotted. Very odd. F4 Phantom. UAZ still alive. Manages to repair himself a little bit, playing a dodge napalm with the NATO forces. He seems to be on the running side at the moment, Joe. Jaegers scouting a little bit. Is he going to get spotted by Aurora? Oh, he does manage to unload Fever. Spotting Jaegers in the forest, or in town, as I say. I always keep getting them mixed up. It's a town, this is a forest. Pat getting a little bit spawn camped on the Kilo side. From the M run O's, 203mm of pure badassery. Now the NATO air is starting to get shot down. Not being as effective as it used to be. Super Retinard managing to take out a Book. Su-24 dropping the bombs on a mile in F2. Super Retinard evacuating out of there. MiG-25 coming in. But there's really any radar AA to hit. So he's going to have to evac out of there if he wants to survive. Still fighting over Delta, but NATO only really has these Jaegers left. But it seems like Paxton managed to secure this little town for themselves, and that's really quite a good strategic option. As towns, as you saw, are really hard to take in conventional means. This Fab, I don't know how both sides keep managing to sneak units past each other, but they're doing quite a good job at it. But his Fab did get spotted in the MI8 and the Devkas. We're going to make short work of him. NATO gaining quite a lead, as you can see. Pact is really going to have to take these points back. We'll start getting some CVs onto the middle point. Jaegers still. Some more Jaegers actually. It's a different group of Jaegers, I believe, as they are full of ammo. No, those are the same ones. Those are the same ones. I apologise, because I used up a bit of ammo. Managing to fall back to this little run line here. Not really managing to spot much here, it seems. Yeah, not really spotting anything at all. A6, A7 Corsair finally dropping some NATO napalm onto that town. Napalm is usually the best way to deal with infantry. Got a garrisoned in a building at full Phantom. Soaring off right. NATO is at 70% of the point chain. Need to Rin. There goes little cutie face. And yeah, it seems like NATO is going to have this in a bag. I'm just going to speed this up. There goes Ryber. And they all left, and that is going to be a NATO victory. Actually meant Pact people were leaving, not NATO leaving. I keep getting things mixed up, I apologise. But NATO is going to win out a very aggressive match, especially on the left side, managing to take those towns and putting their mile and F2s in there really shuts down that entire side, as those ATGMs will rip through T-80Us like very powerful ATGM. And yeah, it's been Rang Rucast. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Take it easy.